Hi, my name is Devin Kelly, and I teach middle school creative writing. I've been teaching writing online since 2014, and I'm excited about this course because in it, students will grow as critical thinkers and creative thinkers, and they will, of course, have the chance to dig deep into their imaginations and share their work with me and with their classmates. It's a great joy and a privilege for me to be able to read my students' work, to read their stories and poems, and I'm always blown away by the creativity in what they share. I created this video as a preview of what middle school creative writing is like.
Now, what exactly do students do in middle school creative writing? Students will write flash fiction, 2 full-length short stories, and a collection of poetry. We will study narrative poetry and also some poetic forms throughout the course. Students will read novels, short fiction, and poetry. They will participate in live class discussions, receive and give feedback with their classmates. They will have the chance to share their poetry and their short stories with one another and learn the valuable skill of giving constructive criticism in a kind, encouraging way. And they will write discussion posts that may focus on a creative writing technique, a vivid vocabulary word, or a literary text that we are studying. And they will complete comprehension quizzes to help them to retain what they have learned about a story and help them to learn how to analyze literature. Is middle school creative writing a full English course? It is worth 1 English credit because in this course, students will be doing all that they would do in a traditional English class. In addition to writing creative pieces, they will practice grammar, learn pre-writing and organizational techniques, develop critical thinking and reasoning skills that they can apply to really any area of life, and study literary techniques and build a unique writing voice. And again, they can take this from a creative writing class to more formal writing, such as essay writing as well. What will students read in middle school creative writing? They will read plenty of short stories, including titles like 20 Years by O. Henry, The Telltale Heart by Edgar Allan Poe, and The Enchanted Bluff by Willa Cather. They will also read plenty of poetry, such as Jabberwocky by Lewis Carroll, The Sad Shepherd by W.B. Yeats, A Musical Instrument by Elizabeth Barrett Browning, and With a Lark by Paul Laurence Dunbar. The goal of having many texts, many short texts in this course is to give students the chance to immerse themselves in different styles of writing and be exposed to many different literary techniques. They will also read The Tale of Despereaux by Kate DiCamillo for one of their novels, and they will read Farmer Giles of Ham by J.R.R. Tolkien. Students will access their course materials and submit their work through Canvas, which is our class website. After logging into Canvas, students will be taken to the course homepage, and from there they simply have to click on the assignments icon, and then they will be taken to these modules, which you're seeing now. And the modules are organized chronologically so that students can work through them very easily. You can see that in these modules, students will find their reading assignments, discussion boards, and weekly writing prompts. They'll be able to simply submit their writing prompts by clicking on these links in these modules. If I scroll down, you can see here's an example of one of the weeks and how students will be able to click on their reading assignments. During some weeks, they will have poetry readings built into Canvas so they can play the poetry reading and listen to the poem read aloud as they are reading their PDF handout. During the weeks when students do not have a PDF handout, they will be assigned chapters from their novel. You can see that students should be able to easily navigate these modules. After completing their reading assignment, for instance, they can jump right to this Week 8 comprehension quiz and so on. In addition to assignments, live meetings are very important to this course and to students' ability to learn in this course. Students will learn and practice the skills that they need for creative writing and literary analysis as we meet weekly. Students should expect literature discussions, small group activities, time for questions, and assignment reviews during our live class meetings. I always welcome questions, and I find that students share amazing insights into the text that we're studying together and the creative techniques that they're practicing. Students ages 13 and up will also have the opportunity to share their work by submitting it to the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards. This is a great motivator for students, and it gives them the chance to really refine a piece for publication and for feedback outside of the course itself. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and learn about this class. I am excited about it, and I would be happy to answer any questions you may have at dkelly@aimacademy.online.